Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Professor English Talks. I'm Olivia, and I'm so happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Joseph. It's always great to spend time with you, wherever you're listening from. Grab your coffee, your notebook, or just relax, because today's topic is incredibly useful.
Today, we are talking about how to talk about your workday in English. This is something people talk about every single day, whether at home, with friends, in interviews, or when meeting new people.
Exactly. Most of us always talk about work, how our day went, what happened, what was good, what was stressful. So learning how to describe your workday clearly in English is a very healthy learning habit.
And a lot healthier than drinking too much coffee at work, Joseph.
Hey now. Sometimes coffee is the only reason I survive meetings. Anyway, let's help our listeners describe their work routines, habits, and experiences.
Let's start with the very beginning of your workday, your morning routine. Joseph, how do you usually start your morning before work?
Well, I usually wake up around 8 a.m., sometimes earlier, but I never wake up at 6 a.m. unless there's an emergency. The first thing I always do is check my phone. I know it's an unhealthy habit, but it's a habit.
It's the same habit millions of people have. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. because I like slow mornings. I always drink water first. It's a healthy habit I'm trying to keep.
That's very good. Meanwhile, I drink coffee immediately. A big cup. Sometimes 2 cups if it's Monday.
Monday requires double caffeine. Can confirm.
So, listeners, here are some useful morning routine phrases you can use to talk about your workday. I usually wake up at. I always start my day with. One habit I have in the morning is. Sometimes I oversleep. I never skip breakfast. I often check emails before work.
Those phrases are perfect for everyday language. And if you work from home, you can say, I usually start working from home at. I often prepare my workspace before starting. Sometimes I have a very slow morning routine.
Exactly. And if you commute, bus, train, car, describe it. That's part of your workday too.
My commute is short. I usually drive for about 10 minutes. Sometimes there's traffic, but not too bad.
I take the subway. It's usually crowded, often noisy, and sometimes the train is late. But I like listening to podcasts. Healthy learning habit.
That's a great routine. You can say things like, I take the bus to work. I usually drive. My commute is long, short. Sometimes the traffic is terrible. I often listen to music on my way.
When you arrive at work, you can describe how you start your workday. I usually begin by checking emails. I always make a to-do list. I often chat with coworkers for a few minutes.
Same here. And I always review my schedule for the day. That's my routine. And a helpful phrase is, when I get to work, the first thing I do at work is, my morning tasks often include.
Now let's talk about the main part, the actual work you do. You can say, my main responsibilities are. I usually work on. I often collaborate with.